What's going on, good people? It's your boy SBZ, and today we're going to be talking about the 5 best games that I've played in 2023. These are the must-buys that I recommend on the PS5. This is just what I recommend, so don't kill me in the comments the way you've been killing me on the PS Portal video. We need to talk about that. So welcome to the channel. We talk about everything PlayStation and Nintendo Switch, as well as tech, tutorials, and I do gameplays, but only on live streams. So if you want to come in and see what I'm talking about, or just ask me some questions, we'd love to answer those questions and help you guys out. Just come on into the live stream. So hit that subscribe button because we're on YouTube for life. Also, I would love for you to be a part of the gang. Now, before we do get into this list, I do want to give you a disclaimer warning. This is as of November 2023. Yes, November 2023. So if there are better games, either before or after, don't kill me. There's probably gonna be another video of the best games if you're in 2024, and that's probably gonna be up here. But for the foreseeable future right now, let's just talk about 2023. All right, let's get this thing started with number 5. I'm gonna go with Sea of Stars. This is something that I've been playing offline, and it hasn't been something that I've been playing on Nintendo Switch either, only on the PS5. And this game is amazing. Now, just because I made this number 5 does not mean it's terrible by far at all. This gives me the most nostalgia I've ever had just playing this game, and I've never played it before. On top of it, it kind of reminds me of Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Every time I play this game, I feel like I'm back in the old school playing an RPG, all of that. So let's talk about what the game is really about. This game is about a young mage and also a young fighter who team up together, also a human as well, to defeat the bad guys, I guess you could say. They start off with training, and the training ends pretty soon, but the only person that doesn't get to train with them is the human. Then you embark on these journeys and trials that the whole town has been waiting for you to embark upon. And once you do that, the human comes back and he wants to join you. So you embark on the journey. It's an amazing game, and I definitely recommend it. That is my number 5. All right, let's go to number 4. And you guys already know what the number 4 is. I've played it before on my stream. This would be Hogwarts Legacy. And if anybody is going to be talking about Hogwarts, it's definitely going to be me, because yes. Now, I got it in February 2023 when it came out, and I have never been disappointed since. It's been an amazing game, awesome game. Now, let's talk about what it's about. Hogwarts Legacy is about a young lad that is a wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry.
This wizard is a 5th year. He starts off as a 5th year. That's never been done. So he starts off as a 5th year. He's been doing some training at home, kind of homeschool wizardry. And then after he gets on campus, now he's got to further his training. But at the same time, he discovers something about a goblin. And he basically has to defeat them all within the 5th year of him being at Hogwarts. Witchcraft of Wizardry. It's a must get, and I definitely recommend that you get this. Now, it's not only for PS5, it's also for the Nintendo Switch as well. I believe that's going to be Nintendo Switch next year in February. So if you want to wait on Nintendo Switch, you can, but you can get it right now. I hear they're working on Hogwarts Legacy 2, and I'm excited about it. The graphics in this game is also amazing, and I know I'm kind of cheating because it's the PS5 and I can spec everything out, but suck it, PC users. JK. Game number 3 is Ghostwire Tokyo. Now, I know it's not a 2023 release and it is a 2022 release. I do apologize about that, but I found out about this in 2023, so we're going to talk about it in 2023. Amazing graphics and amazing story. Let's talk about what it's about. So you are a young lad who is rushing to go to the hospital because your sister is dying and you want to be there for her. But you end up getting into a car crash like literally 2 seconds into the game. You die 2 seconds into the game. but your spirits gets inhabited by a ghost. But the soul can't take you over completely, only half of you. And then you become an amazing mage that gets to see the beyond and see the Slenderman, and then you have to defeat all Slendermen, all while trying to save your sister, of course, from a masked figure. Amazing game, amazing concept. Go get it. Game number 2 would be Alan Wake 2. Now, I know this recently just came out, and I'm still putting it on the list. It was actually a really, really good game to start off with. We haven't finished it yet on this channel, but we are getting to the point to where we will finish it. But it's a slow start. I will say it's a slow start. You are a detective before you become Alan Wake. You're a detective, and the detective is all about finding the clues, the cute clue board. It's kind of like a detective Arkham Knight situation, but not really. You definitely have to do some like fun facting, finding everything out before something actually gets good. And then when it actually starts to get good, oh my gosh, does it get good. It is an MA kind of game, so any kid that is watching, make sure you ask permission, I guess you can say, because there's a lot of weird stuff happening out in this game. Like, you start out with cheeks out, freaks out. Just saying, it's a little spectacle. But I am glad that they took it back to Bright Falls, and we've got to see some characters that we saw in the first Alan Wake. And on top of that, they did do the mechanics a little bit of the same, but they did kind of like my favorite game in the world. They gave a little bit of upgrades, but not too much to kill it. Came out with quick slots, and that was the best thing that you could ever do for Alan Wake. I can't tell you how many times I wanted a quick slot in the first one. And now that I have it in the second one, it's amazing. All right, and before we get to the end of this, I do want to let you guys know that we are doing some crazy stuff on this channel. Please, please, you do not want to miss out and not be a part of what we're doing here on this channel. We are talking about not only games, but we're also talking about some tech. It's awesome and amazing. So I need you to hit that like button. If you like this video, of course, you've made it this far, and hit the subscribe button so you can see more stuff of what we're doing on this channel. All right, game number 1, Spider-Man 2. Need I go on? This game exceeded all my expectations. I saw so many videos on YouTube basically saying that this game is a repeat of the first one. This game isn't as good. Man, the story was great. Everything was amazing about this game. Like, I literally just finished it, and I'm already ready for the next Spider-Man, because they definitely hinted at the next Spider-Man. Spoiler alert, I'm sorry, I won't ruin it anymore, but this game was amazing. So let's talk about what it's about. You start off as Peter Parker and Miles Morales, and the entire time you're fighting off bad guys. But I'm not gonna go into too much detail about what this video game is about, because if you really wanna know what the beginning premises of this is about, you will hit this link right here, because I've already talked about it in my initial review. But the gameplay is simply amazing, and all the quirks remind me of the '94 Spider-Man that I'm currently binge watching right now. It really just sends me back. And then the fact that Miles and Peter kind of go hand in hand with a lot of the stuff that they do, apart from the symbiote suit and the anti-symbiote suit. Man, I'm definitely gonna do a video about like one of my favorite suits that I've played with on this game. And I beat it in the amazing, not on friendly, amazing. That jump was hard. But yes, those are all of my top 5 must-buys for PS5 on 2023. I might do one on Nintendo Switch. If you want it, go ahead and put that into the comment section below. I would love to hear if you want that. But yeah, it's your boy, the SBZ, and I am out of here. Please stay tuned, because we got some more stuff coming.